A major difference with this latest COVID-19 surge is that more kids are getting infected with the virus. Fox 10's Danielle Miller joins us live now with what pediatricians and children's hospitals are seeing. Danielle.
Christina, Banner Health was telling us that 71 kids were hospitalized with COVID in the month of July. They're telling us that that was double the amount of what they saw in June. Currently, about 5% of their patients who are hospitalized are pediatric patients right now. We also spoke with Phoenix Children's today. They're telling us they too are seeing an uptick in COVID cases. Pediatrician with Phoenix Children's Dr. Kirkilas saying in mid-July they saw numbers rising of COVID cases along with RSV. He says the amount of symptomatic children hasn't changed, but the amount of children getting the virus is going up.
Kids are going back into school. People are getting a little tired of social distancing and masking. So it makes sense that as kids go back to school, people are congregating together. Most viral infections that are contagious and respiratory will increase. And this is something that we see quite a bit.
Dr. Kirkilas couldn't give specifics on how many of their hospitalized patients are COVID positive.
Whenever the numbers increase, a certain small percentage of those will require hospitalization. So it's not any surprise that when the numbers go up, we're seeing here in mid-July and in August, that some small subset of those will require hospitalization.
The mobile testing unit with Vincere Cancer Center has seen an uptick in people getting tested.
And then April, May, and June, it's been fairly slow. And then in the last, actually 2 weeks, we picked up from doing 50 per day to yesterday we tested over 300 people per day.
Radiation oncologist Kirkilas says many of the people coming in to be tested are symptomatic, and they're testing more children than ever before. Because of this, they've made a few changes.
So we used to not test under the age of 6, but we've changed that policy now, and we're trying to accommodate all kids as much as possible. We require parent supervision. We're requiring the parent to do the nasal swab and be there the whole time.
In that mobile unit you just saw there, they will start offering the COVID-19 vaccine by the end of the month. If you're interested in getting tested or a vaccine through them, we do have a list of all of their locations where they're going to be, times, everything you need to know. You can find that on our website, fox10phoenix.com. Reporting live, Danielle Miller, Fox 10 News.